Test, test. How about now? Can you guys hear me now? It's hard for me to even see chat. Maybe I can make this full screen. Oh, that pulls it out there. How do I make the heck? Fix audio. Is the audio fixed now? Let me know if you guys can hear me. I can hear you. All right, beautiful. So guys, if you are just tuning in, this is just a test stream. I want to see if this is viable. Actually, I don't need this microphone now since it doesn't work. I can't figure out how to use DJI through the live stream. Here, give me a second, guys. Look at the ceiling. I can't hold my phone and get this thing is falling. Okay, I got it. Let me grab this mic real quick. Audio's good. All right, cool. It's very hard for me to chat because it's only showing me half the screen. I wonder if there's a way I can make this full screen. Nope, that doesn't do it. Okay, that doesn't do it either. I'm gonna try to flip this around real quick. There we go. Now, what if I make a full screen now? Oh, full screen. Now, what if I flip it back? Hey, guys, now I can see it. Oh, you know what's gonna happen though? If I walk away from my house, I think it's on the Wi-Fi. It might try to disconnect. Give me a second. All right, maybe it'll just jump to the Wi-Fi. All right, guys. So what I'm doing right now is I'm quite literally just testing out what a portable live stream would be like. So I've made some videos where I'm just kind of walking around chatting. And I'm curious if that is doable in general. So, guys, I might lose connection with you because I'm going to walk away from my house a little bit. So I'm not going to be on my Wi-Fi. I'm curious if I'll lose connection. I probably look really weird too because like I live in a town of 1,000 people and I don't think they're used to someone walking around with the camera. So let's see if this works. You guys tell me. First, like anything new in your guys' world, anything fun to celebrate? Oh, I mean, you can OSINT me all you want. My OPSEC doesn't exist. But let's see if this actually works. Test, test. Can you guys still hear me? I'm testing out some random camera equipment I got. It doesn't show you, but there's like this stabilizer that should stabilize the camera as it moves around. So I'm just testing it. I have a few people watching. Bye. All right, guys, am I back on? All right, so I lost internet connection because I got too far from my house, but now I'm back on my phone's network. Let me see if it's working. You guys let me know. Audio is good. As the cell network isn't good enough. Here, let me try to drop this. I know. I will. It's all PG. My kids can watch it. Network is crashing. All right, guys, I'm going to let it kind of see if it can stabilize the connection. You guys let me know if it gets worse or better, okay? All good now. Is that an FBI van? No. Let's see. Can I change? I wonder if I change the quality I'm streaming at, if that will make it better. It's at 1080p right now. See, I don't know if I can change that. Here, let me walk back here so I don't look as crazy as the one guy in my entire town walking out the camera. No, there'll be a hacking stream, guys. Normal stream is coming very soon. I just wanted to test this out when I had some time. So normal hacking stream is coming soon. Seems to have stabilized. Okay. Good to know. I'm going to see, am I on? All right, I'm just on my cell network now. If I go like this. Oh, no, we don't want to do that. Whoops. All right, guys, let's test this a little more. So we're quite literally just testing a walking live stream. I mean, I can show you guys around. And for those of you saying like, dude, OSINT, guys, my OPSEC is non-existent. I mean, you can Google my name. I've done too many things in life, namely being a pastor, that like my information's out there for good or for bad. It looks good so far. Okay, cool. You guys want to meet one of the neighborhood cats? Actually, that one's not friendly. Let me see if I can find a friendly one for you guys. I bought this little, like, I don't know what it's called. It's like a handheld camera mount, but it stabilizes the camera, so it's supposed to stay nice and smooth. Oh man, but it's actually like kind of heavy. I need to switch hands. You guys can look at this side of me. So I'll take you guys for a walk as we test this out. Definitely more stable, seems fine and isn't laggy anymore. That's cool. Do a war walk. There was a cat over here, guys, like one of our neighborhood cats, but I'm not seeing him now. Off section of it. So that's my neighbor's van. So something crazy, guys, about my neighbor. I'm just like posting outside this guy's house. He's not actually my neighbor. The guy I was talking to, he owns property next to my house, but he doesn't live there. He lives somewhere else in town, but he has a bunch of like antique stuff. So have you guys ever seen this show, Pickers? You know, where they go like from place to place and try to find antiques to buy? They actually came here to talk to that guy. So he has a lot of antique stuff like that. He is a Marine veteran. He served in the Vietnam War, has a Purple Heart, really cool dude. But he saw me walking by with the camera, like, what are you doing? Is the town abandoned? There's very few people in my town. I mean, there's no one out right now. I'm going to walk through this back road because then I'll look less like sus. Like that's the, oh, there we go. That's the one downside of like a small town. I'm guessing someone walking around with the camera, like in Seattle, doesn't look as weird, but me walking around holding like this mount and talking to you guys looks absolutely insane to most people. Let me look at chat. Order. Nice shirt. Thank you. Thank you. How's everybody's nights going? Guys, I don't know if you saw the news, but I am keynoting Simply CyberCon. So if you didn't see it, and if you're, geez, the camera's freaking out. If you're not going to be at Simply CyberCon, you should, but I'm doing a keynote on Embrace Your Limits. So Simply CyberCon is in November in Charlotte, South Carolina. Guys, I wonder if I can flip the camera to point the other way. Let's test that. Here, let me get back up to the sidewalk. Ghost town. There really isn't that many people. Like, I see no one. I can spin around. There's no one around me. There's no one down the sidewalks. It is just me. When are we going to get that hat with red lettering? I can make it. We can make one with red lettering. It's being held in Charlotte, South Carolina. I obviously can't type, guys, because I'm literally just holding my phone. But if you go to Simply CyberCon, I think it's .com or .org, you can get the information. Just got a gym smoking a blunt and sipping protein shake. I love it, dude. All right, let me see. Can I flip this camera? That's what I'm curious about. I'll try not to break the live stream. I don't know if I can. I'm going to flip it this way once. And let's see if I exit out of full screen. Nope, that's not what I'm trying to do. Okay, I don't know if I... So a lot of things I don't quite understand. Oh, no. Oh, did I lose you guys? No, I didn't. Yeah, so Simply CyberCon is in Charlotte, South Carolina. Or Charleston. Is it Charleston? I don't even know. Yeah. I want it. I'll send you. All right, sounds good, dude. I will. Don't send me money yet. Make sure I can make the hat first before you send me money. But guys, so what I would love to do, especially when I'm like full time for myself and I'm able to like stream and stuff during the day, I want to do more streams like this. Like, I'll just go for a walk. I'll jump on stream. We can chat, talk about life, talk about work. I'll be the weird guy in town as these people are driving by, like, who the frick? Isn't that guy a pastor? Why is he talking to his camera? Oh, hey, here's one of the cats. Come here, kitty. You guys can meet one of the neighborhood cats. I'll see if I can show it to you. Come here, kitty. I don't know if you guys can see him. Hey, kitty. There's all these the Vietnam veteran I was telling you guys about. He loves cats, so there's always a few cats hanging out his place. Yes, kitten stuff. Should show you guys again. Come here, kitty. Making his YouTube debut. Oh, if I can fix it. Come here, kitty. Kitty, kitty. All right, guys. I think the mobile stream works. I was a little concerned about like the cell connection. I think the reason the connection dropped out that one time is I was going from like my Wi-Fi connection to the cell network, and that seemed to have broke it. Walk back here. Bro, I'm gonna see you on the news if you stream outside with as little as going on around here. Yeah, dude, you must live in the same area. I might make it like crazy dude walks around with the camera all day talking to himself. I can show you guys my kids' sweet playground. I showed this in a video once. See if I can turn it. Oh, there it is. So, I mean, there are downsides that come with living in a small town. Namely, there's nothing going on. But I'll tell you the upside is I have like a lot of space for very cheap. So, like, I'll even give numbers to it, guys. I have a 3-bedroom house, attached garage, full basement, about half an acre of land in town. Total price I paid was $165,000. My house is like new construction. It was built in 2019. But like, check out all this land I got, guys. Like, I'll see if I can just show it to you. My shoe just fell off. Oh, the trailer's not mine though. That's kind of where my property ends. If you see that trailer. And then I have the playground. The playground is legit worth more than my car. We used to have a really tiny playground and it broke. So like, we just major upgraded the playground. We're out here all the time. At least when my kids are out, so you can check that out. Guys, I could climb up there. Bruh. give me a second, guys. My kids will laugh at this. I'll show my kids this in the morning. I jokingly told my kids once that I would live stream from the playground. All right, we're gonna head up here. See if I can get up here without falling. Oh, all right. This is Hack Smarter from the treehouse. Okay, guys, I'll even do Q&A for a little bit. This is a nice place to chill. But the normal hacking live stream will probably kick that off in about 15 minutes. I just have to go back inside and get all the equipment set up for that. But let me look at chat. This might be a little bit tough for me to look at chat. Can I? Oh, weird, guys. I can't actually scroll chat. All right, so I can only see the most recent like 4 messages. So if you have questions for me, if I missed something, or if you have a comment I didn't respond to, do it now because I'll see it. Kishan InfoSec said, I can't find anything 250 right now. So if you live in this area, which it sounds like you do, I got a really crazy deal. So when we got this house, it's technically what's called the governor's house here in South Dakota. You can just Google governor's house, South Dakota. Governor houses are actually houses built by inmates at the prison to provide inmates with like skills. And it's a program for people with low income to be able to afford housing. So I got this house when I was a pastor and I was making, I don't know, $40,000 a year for a family of four. So I qualified for everything, including the governor's house. And so that's how I got like a new construction house at that price point because we were poor and we qualified for the government program. So that's how it ended up working. We're going to see you in the boxing ring next on stream. No Raja though. No, that was crazy, dude. He messed up bad. I don't know if you'll see me boxing. Most boxing gyms, at least with people who actually compete. So, like at my gym, we have the light. What the frick is that, dude? Oh, just a bug. I thought it was a spider. We have the light heavyweight champ Josh Dyer in bare knuckle fighting championship. He trains out of my gym. Trayvon Kroger, who just won in bare knuckle fighting, he's like 7-0 as a boxer. Trains out of my gym. And so, like, a lot of those people, they don't want video of the gym, like of them sparring and stuff. And so I don't want to be that guy that brings on a video. What up, Ibuka? First time joining the stream. Good to have you here. This is a different stream than normal. I'm literally sitting in my kids' playground just because I can, talking to you guys. Yo, what is that, a state thing? It is a state thing. In South Dakota, it's called the Governor's House Program. Me and my wife got the house in 2019 when we were poor. I might be poor again in a year, depending on how this business goes. We on Starlink or mobile? We're on mobile, dude. I don't have Starlink, that fancy Elon Musk stuff. This is just mobile network. Funny how that's considered poor, but over here you're actually well off. I mean, I don't know where over here is, but things in the United States is just more expensive. So, like, if you make $40,000 to $50,000 for a family of four, like if that's your total household income, you qualify for everything. I mean, my kids had CHIP, which is like Children Health Insurance Program. It's a government-funded health insurance because we couldn't afford real health insurance. So my kids got free health insurance. And then me and my wife did what's called Christian Healthcare Ministries. So it's not even real insurance. It's like a cost-sharing thing. But I legit couldn't afford health insurance. And so there was that. We technically qualified, I think, for EBT or food stamps. I didn't accept that, though, because I didn't need it. But we qualified for this house. And once you get into the house, it doesn't matter what your income goes up to. The restriction is you can't sell the house for more than what you paid for it until you've lived there for 5 years. Now, we don't ever plan on selling it. Like, I plan on staying in this house forever. But it is really affordable. But like another governor house just like this is also moved into town a few blocks away, identical house, and it's selling right now for $300,000. So they're making probably double what they paid for the house. So it's a sweet program, Governor's House program in South Dakota. Dude, guys, people are walking by right now and they're probably like, why is the 30-year-old sitting in the playground with this camera? But we're going to go with it. Been through Rapid City. That was the only interesting place along with the Mount Rushmore. Yeah, I'm on the opposite side of South Dakota. I'm not by Mount Rushmore at all. Evan said, Utah, this Friday I'll find out if the contract I got a SOC analyst job for gets granted in my company, hoping for a September start date. That is awesome. Dude, excited for you. Make sure you keep us posted. What up, Domine VV? What do you think about Hack the Box subscription end 34 August? I don't know what you mean. What do you mean ends 34 August? Or 31st August? I don't know what you're talking about. What a good program. I saw that one, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Oh, you saw that Governor's House? Dude, Kish InfoSec, I think we've talked before. You clearly know where I live. What up, Robin? Good to have you here. All right, guys. Well, overall, I say my mobile streaming works well. It's getting darker out here, though. Oh, what just happened? Bro. What just happened? Give me a second, guys. What? All right. I don't know what happened. I'm just holding my phone now. So there's obviously some kinks I got to work out. Here's a little thing I was holding before. So now I'm just holding my phone. So I'm going to try not to block the camera. My weekend was good. Hey, thank you for asking. And also, I'll remind you guys this when we do our normal live stream, but I am only streaming tonight and tomorrow night. I'm taking my kids camping this weekend. So on Thursday night, I got to pack everything for camping. And then on Friday, we are going camping. So only 2 nights of streaming this week, tonight and tomorrow night. Did you fall? I have not fallen. There's water on the slide. Otherwise, I would go down the slide with you guys, but yeah, I try not to just say it though. I think your town is about as far from the city as I want to move. I mean, this where I live is a great place. I mean, we're 20, 30 minutes from Sioux Falls, which is the biggest city in South Dakota. So like we're close to Sioux Falls. That's where I used to drive for work every single day. But we're in a small town. It's super chill, super relaxed here. I also I talked to the local police department. I actually used to box with some of the people. And so like the county police. And they know what I do. They know that like I'm a streamer and stuff for my own safety. So I do have some protections in place for myself, but yeah, the downside of streaming. It is Wednesday, 5:10 in the morning. Oh, I mean the discount. Yeah, dude, I think it's worth it, definitely. I do not have a Starbucks. Nope. The only Starbucks, I think I have to go to Sioux Falls for a Starbucks. My town has 2 gas stations and 2 bars. Am I missing anything? No, that's everything. Literally, my town has 2 gas stations and 2 bars, nothing else. No stoplights, nothing. All right, guys, let's get ready to do our normal hacking stream. So I am going to sign off shortly here. You guys can watch me try to freaking stumble back down this playground without knocking myself out. And while holding my phone now, since my thing decided to stop working. All right, let's try not to fall. All right, guys. It's probably a little more shaky now that I'm holding it, but do your dance, mate. All right, guys, I'm getting bit by freaking mosquitoes. I got at least 2 bites from mosquitoes just getting off the playground. So I'm going to head inside. I'm going to stop streaming, guys. I'll be back on stream, I would say in 15 to 20 minutes. And then I'll be down in my basement. We'll do our normal hacking stuff. So guys, thank you for helping me test out the mobile live stream. Join me in like 20 minutes from now. I'll be back in the basement, full setup, and we'll do some hacking. So guys, thank you for being here. I'll see you guys in 20 minutes. I can't figure out how to stop the stream. I'm getting bit by mosquitoes though. We're going into my garage. Here you guys go. My garage isn't even finished. See that? It's all that streamer money. How do I? Oh, okay, here we go. I think I figured it out. All right, guys, I'll see you in 20 minutes.